What's up, everybody? This is Ghostwire Tokyo. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, everybody. Here it is, the Happy Underground Shopping Center, Chikamachi. It actually means like underground town, I'm pretty sure. And of course, Shibuya Station, the stop for the metro. That's where we gotta go today, so you folks ready? Let's go. So last time we did a big old side quest. That's what I ate up the whole time. We were supposed to go down here to the underground, but I picked up the side quest, which, you know, it provided interesting visuals. Like, it wasn't very interesting plot-wise, I'm gonna have to admit, unfortunately, but it was an enjoyable traipse about the tallest buildings here in Shibuya, from this construction site to the hotel I keep hyping up, to this 429 building that I'm not sure what the analog for it is in real life. Oh, there's an entrance here. Wait a second, what's this? This could be explored. Might have to pop in and check what that is, because I don't even know what entrance this is. That's mysterious. Where's a building entrance there? I don't know. Also, apparently I have 10 points to spend. I was waiting on ethereal weaving, though. Should I wait to stockpile my points so I can buy something else? I mean, there's tons of things I could get over here, but So I gotta remember I got that dodge in my selection now. Doesn't seem to be any cooldown on it either. Oh, no, there's a small cooldown, because I am mashing shift, and it's about a second cooldown before I can do it. Oh well. Anyway, yes, but now we're gonna go into the Shibuya Underground, because that's where Hanya Face's goon was last spotted going. So here we go. Hold on, I'll just get these folks right here. I'll help them out a little bit later. Oh. Quiet down here too. People didn't survive underground either. Ooh, some delicious looking foods here. Oh. I do seem to recall that I did drop by the underground, like underneath Shibuya Station as well. I think in real life they have like a grocery market down here. I remember like a bunch of stalls for like meats and vegetables and stuff, like a big food court kind of thing. I mean, I'm sure there were these shops down there as well, but I seem to recall that kind of area is my vague memory. Okay, is there any drinks we don't have at the moment? We don't have any green tea on us, so I'll buy one green tea to go. I guess I'll really quickly drop off those spirits we found. Okay. That actually was running empty otherwise. That was the first spirits I picked up until... Cool, an automated external defibrillator. Huh. It's kind of fun. I didn't notice that detail there. It's not going to help these people, unfortunately, but it's good to know that it's there. Uh-oh, I can't go there. Whoops. Jeez. Silly me, I should have seen this sign here blocking, like, don't go that way. It's for ascending. Shinyu Kinshi. I think entry forbidden, I think, is basically. It's something forbidden, so we can assume it's entry forbidden. Ooh. Hold on, more ghosty goos. And here would be the entrance. Very good. Here would be the entrance to the metro. Here is where you buy your tickets. Whoa! Like this man here is doing. Am I interrupting something? Sorry about that, buddy. You'd buy your ticket to get on the underground, and then you'd hop down there. Oh, this guy's going off again. I've always been, like, a little scared by these things. Like, if you buy, like, a connecting train ticket, you're supposed to hold on to that ticket and then use it at the next gate, at the next place. So I've always wondered, like, what happens if you lose that thing? No, hold on, I'm confusing. There's some train ticket where you also need the ticket to, like, get out of the area. Like obviously you give your ticket to be able to, like, enter the place, but then you're also supposed to, like, hand the ticket to a reader when you're stepping out of the metro. Basically to, like, you know, show that, you know, you aren't cheating on the distance that you've bought the ticket for. I believe that's the purpose. I was always very, very paranoid about, like, what happens if you... Why is there a second phone here? Whatever. I was always very paranoid about what happens if you lose your ticket in between transit and then you show up and you're unable to get across. Well, okay, well, me being an obvious dumb tourist, I'm, like, fairly certain the security guard would just be like, okay, get on, I'm gonna move on here, you know. You're not the first guy Kokujin to have this happen to, so, like, come on. So they probably let me go. But a local person... Oh boy. What would happen
Trail's gone cold again.
what happens if you, like, lose your ticket while you are in mid-transit? I don't know. Someone knows, please let me know. Also, so that I know if I ever do go to Japan again, I don't, I can recover if I make this mistake. Thank you. There's an explosive there, but it's a little late for that, so... Just gonna grab that, like so. No, but this isn't even a humble brag. This is like straight up huge ass brag. This underground system of Tokyo made perfect sense to me. I was never ever lost when I was traveling around in Tokyo. Like, these are supposed to be infamous, like hard to navigate. Another phone! Are you kidding me? Okay, like, I got the souls, so I might as well, but, like, this is getting ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, I never had any trouble figuring out where to go and how to, like, get to where I needed to go. Like, I had a like, a guide to Tokyo, like, guidebook with, like, a map. And, that showed, like, nearest subway stations, and I, you know, was able to follow the signs to figure out the, like, transit and everything. So I don't know. I really felt, for a minute there, I felt like I was, like, born for this. Like, I know it's very cliche to be like the Westerner guy who is like, oh yeah, I would totally live in Japan. I like, that's my calling, right? Like, I don't think I could.
But we've got visitors in spades.
That's
Yeah,
like everywhere else.
I don't actually think I could there's the peculiarities of living in Japan. Some of the stuff I don't think I think I'm better off living right where I am in my home country. But, like, I have to admit that I did feel like this makes sense whenever I was moving around in public transit in Tokyo. That one made me feel like I was on it. Anyway, check it out. A rare little, whatchamacallit, arcade here in the underground. And some spirits to save. Which, by the way, did I just spot... Was that the 4th or 5th phone now down the corridor over here? I could swear I saw yet another phone. No. I didn't come from here, right? No, I didn't. Yeah, there's another goddamn phone there. I'm not going to use it right now because knowing this game, there's going to be yet another one in just a second, but let it be. Kadomi. I think this is supposed to be a parody of Kadokawa, I think is the brand. And what are we playing here? We're playing Blue Earth. Tachimukau yuki wa aru ka? Oh, is that like, do you have the courage to like stand up and face it or something like that, I think is what that means. I think. We're also playing Multiverse. Omega Position. Oh no, these are commercials for, like, I guess music. Actually, I think. Dead Drank District. Subete ga... I think that's Kyofu? Subete ga Kyofu ni nomikomareru. So everything has been swallowed up in terror. Ooh. Wildfighters. Oh, that looks cool. Kind of Fatal Fury-ish vibes there, I feel like. Interesting. Some fun games here, but none of them seem to be working. And also, this is... Well, you got me. I don't know what these first two symbols here mean. I think that's... Isn't that... That's not kare, which means, like, he, her, them. Is it? Is that symbol? It looks similar, but Don't know what this says. This says Chiku, which means like region or area. I don't know. Anyway, does this game work?
Now this takes me back.
Can we jam? Nah, it's just us reminiscing. By the way, it appears to be a kind of a fit for playing Tekken by this button layout, by the looks of it, so really sad I can't play this right now. What do we have here? The Turbo Student! It's a KK report regarding a mysterious student running along a highway. That's dangerous. Got some skill points. Ooh, and when I say some skill points, we got enough to get whatever the heck we want. But let's read up on the Turbo Student. And also there's something character profile? Alright, we'll read this first. I caught wind of a story about a school student running along a highway. Although, probably better to say he wasn't running along the highway so much as tailing cars and motorcycles, trying to get them to crash and burn. Definitely smelled like a visitor situation to me. I filled Ed in, and he was thrilled. He said it was similar to another urban legend about a so-called turbo grandma. Oh, that's creepy, because you don't expect old people to go fast. So, like, a super high-speed, like, old lady is like, yikes. Obviously, a really fast child is also like, that doesn't make sense. But, you know, at least kids are damn active and run around anyway, like they're hopped up on sugar, you know, so, like, it's only marginally a leap to then be like, it's going fast enough to chase cars, you know? Ah, well. Of course, by said, I mean he had made a recording that he played back for me when I brought it up. No goddamn clue when he did it or how the hell he knew to do it, but whatever. Oh, that is actually incredible precognition. Like, last time I was like, you know, when we were talking on the phone with him and he somehow knew to respond to our, results of our, analysis. Apparently he just does have a near superhuman ability to record these replies or something in, like, an instant. So, okay, alright, never mind, I am humbled. Anyway, we knew that figuring out anything about this Turbo Student would mean hitting the same speed as him, which had Rinko on board. She got Ed and Dale to put together a souped-up motorcycle for the task. Dale? I think we've heard Ed's name. I think Rinko was mentioned at some point when we were at the safe house. I don't remember a Dale character, so that's another member of the KK crew, which I say that out loud and I think about what that shortens down to, and I realize that's a very bad name for his team. Let's not call it the KK crew. Let's say KK. The KK agglomerate. Sure, let's go with that. Oh, Jesus. This hog had a beast of an engine on it, some kind of energy-emitting device that could keep monsters from getting too close to boot. The theory was that it would help avoid her ending up a smear on the pavement, with any luck. Rinko ended up driving while I took the back seat. Sure enough, we were speeding along the highway in the dead of night when the Turbo Student showed up, running like a bat out of hell. Like a bat out of hell! I don't remember how the freaking... I don't remember how the Meatloaf song goes, but I'm pretty sure the music video also features Meatloaf, blazing on a motorcycle, so I feel like this might be a reference. Probably stretching it, but whatever. Whatever it was, it approached us fast, but I was able to take it down. Though, not without our bike getting trashed. Neither of us got hurt, but I guess putting such a powerful engine on the bike was too much for it. Rinko and Ed still want to fix it up, and even upgrade it so it can safely ride through fog, too. For those two, shit like that is hardly work at all, more like playtime. They look like kids in a candy store when they're tinkering. But what was the Turbo Student? Just a spooky yokai? Okay, sure. That's what we'll go with. Anyway, what do we have here? Student of Pain. Oh, did we not have a profile for the male students yet? Have we not fought them yet? Wow. I could have sworn we've already fought the male students, but never mind them. So, this is its own enemy type from the Student of Misery. This is a type of visitor born from the restlessness of young male students faced with hazy futures. So, maximum Akira energy right here. they unleash the full brunt of their frustration upon anyone unlucky enough to cross paths with them. So it goes. Alright, let's get some ethereal weaving going here. Oh, we could afford stuff for the fireball and the water weaving, so... Fire weaving attacks to pierce through one enemy. That isn't super interesting. Radius. That's what we're talking about, so let's get that. Now, more shots or width? That is a big width on that charged up one. I think I'll get that. I just like big AoEs. I'm gonna go for those. For now. Woo-yah, woo-ha-ha!
Good. Back to work.
Powered up. Ooh, I almost missed this snack here. Some Sakura mochi. God damn, let's read up on that too. Oh, this looks delicious, whatever this is. A Japanese sweet made of two main components. An outer layer of pink mochi wrapped in a pickled cherry blossom tree leaf, and an inner layer of red bean paste. A multitude of varieties exist across Japan, each with their own twists on their preparation. For instance, Chomeiji-styled Sakura mochi is defined by its exposed center of red bean paste wrapped in a layer of thinly stretched mochi. It is primarily eaten in Kanto, Japan's eastern region, where its name is derived from a Buddhist temple in Tokyo's Sumida area, where it is believed to have first been sold. Nah, this one doesn't ring any bells for me. Don't think I have been to this one. Not to be outdone, Japan's western region of Kansai also has its own style of Sakura mochi called domyoji. Domyoji, I'm guessing. This variety resembles dango dumplings with the center completely enveloped in mochi. The etymology of its name is twofold. First, like Chomeiji, domyoji is the name of a Buddhist temple in Osaka. Second, it derives from the dried coarse rice it is made with, called domyojiko, which also gets its name from the temple. Well, there you go. Sounds good. Alright, that's enough games. Fun and games. We can't play there, unfortunately. Ooh, oh, okay, this is still part of the metro, apparently. I was gonna say we are, like, slowly getting out of, like, the area meant for, you know, the average civilian, like we're going into maintenance areas, but apparently not. This is still the place. Okay, we can get one of these at least. Eat it! Can we get the other one as well? Let's see if we get lucky. Is it enough to kill, I wonder? Because it is. Okay, because some of the big guys, the big enemies, have not died from the quick purge. It's just been like, you know, free damage on them. So I wasn't sure about these, like, slashy ladies. Okay. Not getting out of this one, so... Oh, that's... It is a short distance. Coming with that grapple, are ya? That's the wrong button. Forgot what my block button was. Ooh, that's a cool motorcycle, by the way. EX750 Ghost. Neat. Hey, a store! Oh, fantastic. Hello there! Didn't I hear cat mews earlier upstairs? Did I miss, like, a cat something when I was up in the area? No. Oh, I am low on arrows. Let's, get a couple of arrows. That's not bad. I never remember to use these, do I? Like, we just got these from, the mission in Kageria.
These talismans will let us jump up to high places.
Oh, that's kind of interesting. Let's get a couple of those as well. Those could come in handy. And, right, I was supposed to get some dog food. I spent them all on those puppers up there on the surface, so... Very good. Ooh, canned sukiyaki. Good.
Should be able to use this to get to high places fast.
Now, hold on. Updraft talismans create a patch of strong upward air currents wherever you throw them. You can then jump into the currents to fly upward. Updraft talismans cannot be used in certain locations.
Don't waste all our makeup.
Yeah.
I have plenty of money to use this time, so... Oh, this is a bad place to get spirited. Oh, that's a fun detail. Like the lady ghost is here in the bathroom, actually. That's a fun little attention to detail. Shouldn't be creeping about the lady's bathroom, if we're perfectly honest. Ooh, still hear somebody here. There's presumably a dude here in the... No, there isn't. Okay. On the men's side. Oh dear. What the?
What the hell is that?
A knife? A ghastly knife. The favorite instrument of Hanako-san. A ghost said to haunt the restrooms of Japanese schools. Oh my god! An actual supernatural... That's creepy. What the heck happened here? I don't remember. I just thought I'd like dick around here for funsies. I don't remember fighting this when I played this on my first go. This is completely new to me. This is messed up. The favorite instrument of Hanako-san, a ghost said to haunt the restrooms of Japanese schools. Variations on her tale continue to lurk in the minds of Japanese school children, making it far and away one of the most famous scary stories in the country. The most common telling says that Hanako-san can be summoned by knocking on the door of an empty stall 3 times and calling her name. Once called, she is said to ask the question, "What do you want to play?" Be sure to never answer with, "I want to play house," as that will be met with a rather sharp response. See? Yeah, I know. There's a fairly popular anime, Toilet-Bound Hanako-kun, right? Which I believe is in fact a Hanako-kun, not a Hanako-chan in that case, but still. Or is it a Hanako-san, actually? Toilet-Bound Hanako-something, I know, is the anime. It's a... kind of, if you don't know, like, this urban legend, like, it's kind of a weird name for a series, obviously. Ugh. These machines aren't working, so I can't buy a ticket. So don't tell anybody that I'm, like, sneaking across the barrier like this. But yeah,
What's that?
another treasure? Chochin Obake Netsuke. Do tongues have something to say about our health? Interesting. Yeah, it's an awkward name for an anime, I feel like, if you don't know this urban legend. But this one's a fairly famous urban legend, the ghost in the bathroom. I don't know. It's got like Bloody Mary vibes, so I think it makes sense to me as a spooky story. But this, a Chochin Obake mini sculpture accessory. Part of a set of 15 yokai Netsuke. Collect them all. Do tongues have something to say about our health? While likely nothing more than idle tongue wagging, it's said that a discolored tongue could be a sign that you're licked. Oh dear. So it's kind of like an obake is like a monster, so I guess it's like weird lollygagging monster face thingy. Is that supposed to be like a lantern that its face is in? I'm not sure. A Netsuke, I don't remember what they originally were for. They're like quite an ancient... Well, maybe ancient is a strong word, but I'm talking like at least like couple of hundred years old, like trinket that people used to have in at least Japan, maybe elsewhere in the Far East. Nowadays, it's like a kind of a charm you use as like a like a phone charm, something you dangle off your phone. But like it used to have some kind of purpose, but I'm actually blanking on what it was. Ooh, uncomfortably dark. Ooh. Sure hope none of these trains activate while I'm down here.
I've never walked on subway tracks before.
I've had to do it sometimes for work.
Ah, of course you have.
A guard dog?
Not that. Did it when I was hunting monsters.
Ooh, kiduki. Ookie. Okay, train didn't chase us down. Man, that's cool that I got that knife just by popping into like a little side thingy here. Oh, and I missed a treasure. Oh shoot! I thought I heard a weird cat noise. There was a maneki neko up there. Hold on, we gotta. I'm sorry, everybody. We gotta go back and get that. Wow, this is a real treasure trove. This place. Of course, they mentioned that we had to go to Shibuya Underground to get one of the treasures that the cats want. One of the like specialist. Nekomatas. I think it's the Netsuke, if I remember correctly. That's what they were asking for. But one of them gave us a tip to go to the underground, so this was our chance to go down here and get it. Now that I look at the bottom map there, you can see the marker there. I really should be paying more attention to that, shouldn't I? Wow. Whoa, ooh, sorry. Ooh. Where is this Maneki Neko? I heard a meow. So I wasn't just going crazy when we first came here. There you are, you silly little minx.
What's this?
A statue of a cat standing on its hind legs, a paw beckoning onlookers. Said to bring happiness. Yeah, this is an incredibly famous thing. I'm sure if you folks at home are interested in, like, Japanese stuff, like, if you've been to, like, a kind of Japan theme store, it's almost certain, or, you know, like a restaurant, it's almost certain that they'll have one of these at the window, because they're that ubiquitous. Let's see what we have here. No? What is this one? Why is there a... I don't know. There was something here that I rolled over, but where's the treasure ones? There it is. Maneki Neko. A statue of a cat standing on its hind legs with a paw beckoning onlookers. They are said to bring happiness and were first produced in this capacity during Japan's Edo period. Different Maneki Neko have different paws raised. There are different interpretations of this detail, but it's popularly believed that those with their right paw raised invite wealth, and those with their left paw raised draw in customers. What is the difference? That's weird, but maybe in Japanese language the difference makes more sense, the nuance, I don't know. I guess if you're a philanthropist, you can call in customers without being interested in wealth, I don't know. It's therefore a prudent idea to pay attention to which paw is held up before making a purchase. I'm surprised that didn't tell what the, like, origin of, Maneki Neko is. Like, if my recollection is correct of the story, it is about a... It's a story about, like, a Buddhist monastery that got a pet cat, and the pet cat attracted, like, a bunch of, like, pilgrims to show up and, like, make big donations at the monastery because people were, like, ensorcelled by this cat that would wave to people going by. That is my memory of what the story of this cat is. Do let me know if I got that wrong. But the general gist is that it's like someone got a real cat that attracted.
Stuff. They're rolling out the red carpet for us.
Ooh, that attracted, customers.
I really wish they wouldn't.
I don't like how dark it is down here. Now we are past the part that's intended for regular people. Although, I guess, I don't know. This looks like a stop. The fact that there's, like, seating like this, they wouldn't have that in a maintenance area, I don't think. Maybe they were building a new stop here, and now... Or actually, maybe... Oh, interesting! Because this looks ancient, right? This, like, just like a wooden like, blockage like this, and this looks kind of this wooden varnish thing. This might be, like, an abandoned station that just has been, like, left to be here. They didn't demolish it, they just let this place run down. This also, ooh... 50 yen for shoyu cherry, ringo cafe, chocominto, and kare jufu? I can't make out that last symbol. Interesting. It's like kind of coffee machine, I think, that, again, is a really old one. Oh, huh. Nice little attention to detail here that have, like, modern in constant use stop, and then, like, this ancient kind of one. Again, I say ancient rather loosey-goosey. This old stop. Huh. Sorry, I'm just admiring this place. This is a place where delinquents go to hang out. Tag the place, I can clearly see. Man, this water and all this, like, stuff to jump onto, this really looks like, to me, like this could be like some kind of Half-Life situation where the water is electrified and you gotta try and not step into it, so a little surprised it's not that. Oh, here's the laptop. File number 178. A recording left behind by a certain scientist discussing his daughter. Okie dokie. It's so funny that they're like giant laptops. Like this it's the same scientist that was in this recording. Like they just have tons of recordings to spare everywhere. I mean, tons of laptops to just leave willy-nilly around.
This morning, my daughter made hotcakes for me. She insists, however, on using the English term pancakes. Evidently, that terminology is becoming common in Japan as well. I asked one of my colleagues, but she had no idea. Perhaps I should have checked with someone else. At any rate, the pancakes were quite good. I did make the mistake of saying it was because of well-produced ingredients. This earned me a lengthy lecture on the importance of timing and heat.
Whoopsie daisy.
It's just science in action, she said.
There you
I
go.
suppose a scientist like myself should take heed of that. Still, and indeed as a scientist, I was quite proud of her.
Cute. Yeah. Trying to remember the Lazy Town one. It's a piece of cake to bake a piece of cake.